The Chiefs have been the definition of insufferable this year. From Patrick Mahomes having plot armor stronger than Dora to Travis Kelce acting like, well, Travis Kelce. It's safe to say that no one likes the Chiefs, except for them, but I'll save that for later. Watching the Chiefs this year made me feel like I was watching the WWE, except without the baddies wrestling in the ring. When I saw Rhea Ripley hit the suplex on my screen, it made me every game I saw that had Roger Goodell's sweet, glorious snookums, Patrick Mahomes, during the playoffs, you already knew what was gonna happen. And no, I'm not talking about him getting his cheeks clapped by the refs during halftime. You know that only happens at home games. Come on now. Any game that the Chiefs touch the floor, the refs bet their house and kids on the game. Take the Ravens and Chiefs game. Look at this play where they try to kill Quan Smith after the whistle. Bro, I know you're crying because you didn't get to eat breakfast today, but chill, you're already 300 pounds. And worst of all, the refs call a flag on this. What the fuck? Yeah, we all know the Chiefs are rigged, but it doesn't end there. That would be too nice of a thing to do for the Chiefs. The Chiefs are actually... Hello? Hello? Yes, that was Patrick Mahomes' brother trying to rizz up a mirror. Look, we can all agree that TikTok dances are a little cringy. But you know, he's not hurting anyone. He's doing it in his own home or on the kitchen counter. You can't really hate him for this little activity. I mean, it's weird, but it's all for fun, is what I thought before I saw this video. For those of you who don't know, here's a quick rundown. Sean Taylor was a safety for the Washington Redskins. He was one of the best players in the league at that time for his position, and one day he was unfortunately shot and killed in his house in a failed burglary attempt. This was a tragic day for all football fans, so they mourned him in his own way. The fans brought towels with his number 21 to commemorate him, as well as them voting him into the Pro Bowl, the only time that that's ever happened before. And of course, we can't forget how Jackson Mahomes mourned him by doing TikTok dances at his memorial. Look, you can't say that this is 100% his fault, because people like him just have TikTok dances flowing through his brain. As you can guess, people didn't really appreciate the performance he put on. Lots, and I mean lots, of news outlets covered this story. Even channels outside of the sports world. KNBC had a segment about it. The New York Times wrote an article about it. And even TMZ wanted to get into action, which is funny because I thought all TMZ did was record celebrity breakdown. He did later apologize. The fans kind of just said no. I mean, it only really takes a look at the replies to realize people didn't have forgiving him in mind. But what can you really expect when your successful mentor talks like Kermit the Frog? But enough about the Mahomes. Let's get into the real bread and butter. The reasons the Chiefs were even in the news in the first place. I'm talking about Taylor Swift. Look, I don't hate Taylor Swift. I bet when you're crying in bed because your dog sniffs someone else's hand, she probably becomes your queen. But bro, why they have to put her in football? It's not even 100% her fault. It's just when the NFL sees all the fans start caring about football like a 40-year-old dad when their team is losing by 50, or our good friend Mr. Goodell gets the Mr. Crab money eyes and starts pushing it harder than a pregnant mom with twins. It's like I'm living in the Matrix. Everywhere you look, you see Taylor Swift. Play gets delayed, Taylor Swift. Commentators talking, Taylor Swift. Game hasn't even started yet. You know who's on the screen? Tom Brady? No, he's too busy kissing his own son. It's Taylor Swift. It's like she's one of the players. Imagine she got her own intro.
His wife, Taylor Swift, and his wife loves it. I mean, girlfriend.
What the fuck? Her face is all over the NFL now, and her fans aren't making it any better. You say one bad thing, and you're getting put in the back of a black van. I'm probably in the Bermuda Triangle right now. It's not all the fans that act like this, but it seems like it's all the fans when you say one bad thing and you're tied up in the back of her car listening to her 7,864th breakup song. Take this Jubilee video for instance. Now, Jubilee is known for some weird ideas. So when I saw this 6 Taylor Swift fans versus 1 secret hater, you know I had to click on the video. I was watching it and I didn't really understand what people meant about Taylor Swift fans until I saw it. Just look at this clip.
What's her birthday?
December 13, 1999.
Okay, what's her mom's name?
Andrea.
Dad's name?
Scott.
Brother's name?
Austin.
Good. Cat's name?
No.
Oh, Meredith Grey.
Meredith Grey, and
Olivia Benson.
Benjamin Button.
And what's her go-to cocktail?
Like whiskey.
No idea.
I mean, these people don't really look like the free thinkers of the next generation. But maybe I'm wrong, because Laura Wright said, study shows Taylor Swift fans are among the most intelligent. That's more like it. But enough about Taylor Swift. Let's see her other half, Mr. Travis Kelce himself. I don't have much to say about him, but something you can tell straight away is when he plays football, he gets very heated. I guess it runs in the blood of Chiefs players or something, but anytime Travis Kelce sees something he doesn't like, he turns into a clown! Like in the Super Bowl when a fumble happens on the field and the coach takes him out, he slams his helmet on the floor. No, wait a minute, that's too reasonable. He bodies the head coach. Bro, this is football, not MMA! Imagine being a head coach for the NFL and trying to win the most important trophy for your team, and a big 250-pound man runs and boom! This is a common thing when something happens that he doesn't like. He turns into Caillou! I think Taylor Swift turned him crazy because his brother is like one of the nicest people you could be around. By, you know, not fighting a 66-year-old man. If I was Jason Kelce, I'd be kind of disappointed by my brother, but anything is better than what he has to go through. But what does this all mean for humanity? For the stars, for the generations of people to come? I can't tell you that. What I can tell you is for us NFL fans, we're gonna have a rough couple of years because of these bandwagon meat riders. It was already bad this year because of people like them. But now, I can't go anywhere without hearing the Patrick Mahomes glaze. We've already seen this with the Dolphins and my sweet, glorious king, Brady. But seeing another team get carried by a 1 in a million talent, stealing all the fans from everyone else, I'm not talking about you, Brock Purdy, go away. It's just sad to see another dynasty take over the league for the rest of the decade. Unless... Man, what the fuck?